Hello friends! In this lesson, we will look at a bunch of questions which are about an intriguing story, Button, Button. Let us begin. The first question is, why did Norma consider the tone and attitude of Mr. Steward offensive? As Mr. Steward was nearly forcing her to take interest in his offer, Norma considered his tone and attitude offensive. Moving on to the next question. Why did Arthur disagree with his wife? Arthur considered it an immoral and selfish desire to kill someone for the sake of money. Therefore, he disagreed with his wife. Let us do the next question now. Why did Norma try to persuade her husband to agree with her? Norma tried to persuade her husband so that they can get the money and lead a much better life. Moving on. What were the reasons Norma was giving her husband to accept the offer? Norma tried to persuade her husband by telling him that this must be some psychological research or a game played by a millionaire. So they must really try it. Let us do the next question now. Why did Mr. Steward continue persuading Norma? Mr. Steward continued to persuade Norma as he felt that she is an easy target and will be convinced to push the button. Therefore, he kept tempting her. Wow, we are already done with 5. Moving on to the 6th question now. What was the message Norma received on pushing the button? After pushing the button, she got a call from Lenox Hospital. They told her that a crowd has pushed Arthur in front of the train and he had expired. Now, let us tackle the 7th question. What is the significance of Arthur's life insurance policy? Arthur's life insurance policy plays an important role, as this is the money that Norma gets after she pushes the button and Arthur dies. Great! Well done! We have completed the first set of questions. Now, let us move to the next. Write a note on the character of Arthur. Arthur is a loving and caring husband, as he is shown explaining to Norma with love and care that pushing the button is not the right thing to do. He seems to be content with his life and doesn't ask for more. He is a family man, which shows when he explains to Norma to live happily without searching for sources of joy in money. He operates rationally and considers pushing the button inhumane, as it will result in someone's death. Here comes the second question. Why did Norma not remain true to her husband? Norma thought of the button like some kind of a practical joke by a millionaire or psychological research which tests people's behavior. Her greed for more money and a better lifestyle urged her this easily to push the button. Now, without any further ado, let us do the next. Do you agree with Norma's assertion that the death of someone you have never seen is not important? I don't agree with the assertion that the death of someone you have never seen is not important. That is because whether or not we have met a person, their life is precious. Even if someone is terminally ill, nobody is at liberty to snatch away their chance at life. Moving on to the next question. Write the story in your own words. The story is about a couple who receive a strange-looking parcel one day at their doorstep. It has a button. A man named Mr. Steward tells the couple that if they press the button, someone who they don't know will die, and they will be rewarded with $50,000. The wife starts getting excited and wants to try it, whereas the husband avoids it. One day, the wife presses the button. Immediately, she receives a call from a hospital reporting her husband's death. She is paid for his insurance policy. Let us see the last question now. What moral lesson does the story teach? The moral that the story teaches is that greed always results in a terrible situation. Love is more precious than any jewel or amount of money in the world. One can be tempted, but one should understand that life's joy can only come with the support of a loved one. So friends, that is all for this lesson. Have a great day.